All right, welcome back. Part two of using VCarve for the first time and making a push stick. So we're going to start off with a couple housekeeping things. So first off, if I use my scroll button on my mouse, I can scroll in and out. And second thing is if I hold my scroll button down, I can move side to side, up, down, which is called panning. So I'm just going to come in a tiny bit like this so we can actually see a bit better. And now what I'm going to do is add a few things. So to start off with, we're going to draw a circle. And so we've got the circle tool. If I hold down here in the center, you can kind of see it switches, from just the circle tool to, that's kind of finding center right now. And if I drag off, you can see it's found center. So I'm going to click now, and I'm going to hold the leftmost button down as I click and go. And I'm going to drag it up until the mouse cursor clicks on the top line there, and that will make a circle. And it's dead center and centered between the top and bottom, right? I'm going to close this off. Then I'm just going to go to move, which is move object right here. And I can then move it over, and you can see I can kind of move it, and it's going to find its spot close enough, right? And it should find the edge. And if we zoom in now, you can see I'm not quite at the edge, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. So we click close, and I'm going to use active trim now. So interactive trim, and when I click this, you notice how the whole thing disappeared because it wasn't touching the edge, right? And on the inside here, I'm going to use the trim as well, just to take out the middle bit. Eventually what you're going to have is just a completed object with no center lines or anything. So finish there. Now we're going to add some more grid lines. So I'm just going to get a grid line from here, and I'm going to go to 4 inches and close enough. And again, from here, we're going to go to 6 inches. There's the next one. And we're going to go from down here. We're going to find kind of the center. Let's go up to, I don't know, about that looks about center. Doesn't have to be perfect here. Okay. And now we got some extra grid lines to draw the finished shape. So we're going to grab an arc. So draw arc, and I'm going to draw the arc from right here. We're going to start here, and we're going to go down to the bottom here, and we're going to draw an arc. We don't want the arc up high. We kind of want it just so it's below up here. You can kind of see where I'm looking right here. I don't want it up like this. I'm going to put it like this, and close enough like that. There's our first bit. And our second one, we're going to grab from here, and we're going to go to here. No, let's maybe go to 7. We're going to make it to 7 right there. Okay, we got 7, and again, I'm just going to kind of grab this arc. I don't want it higher up above here, so we're kind of got to go like that. There's our second bit of an arc. All right, so we close this off. Now we're left with kind of doing a few last things. So first off, we're going to grab the bottom here, and we're going to add one more grid line. So I'm going to hold the control key down, and I'm going to shift up, and I'm going to go to 1/2 inch. And there's that one, and then we're going to draw a line. So, and nope, sorry, we got one more grid line to go. We're going to grab from the offset here, or now we're going to grab from here. Hold the control key down, and we're going to go over 2 inches. Okay, and this is going to be the little nub, or approximately 2 inches, doesn't matter. From there, and this is going to be a little nub that we're going to make to hold onto the wood as we pass it through a machine. So grab the draw line, from here, go up to there, from there, go across to right here, make sure they intersect, and I'm just going to right mouse click, and there's my line done. Okay, can't quite see everything right now, so I'm going to turn off the grid lines. So we go up to View, go Grid Lines, and we go Visible. Now we're going to turn them off, and all of a sudden you got a bit of a shape. So we're going to stop here and go on to part 3 of this tutorial.